Judea Skies' JuJu Watkins, born July 15, 2005, is an American college basketball player for the USC Trojans of the Big Ten Conference. Watkins attended Windward School and Sierra Canyon School, both in her hometown of Los Angeles. She was ranked the #1 recruit in her class by ESPN and earned National High School Player of the Year honors as a senior at Sierra Canyon. In her first season at USC, Watkins was named a unanimous first-team All-American and won the Ann Meyers Drysdale Award. She received National Freshman of the Year recognition and set the NCAA Division I freshman scoring record. Watkins has won 2 gold medals with the United States at the youth international level. She was named Most Valuable Player of the 2022 FIBA Under-17 World Cup and the 2021 FIBA Under-16 Americas Championship. Early life and high school career. Watkins started playing basketball in a park league at age 7. She is trained with former National Basketball Association (NBA) assistant coach Phil Handy and modeled her game after Arike Ogunbowale. As a freshman at Windward School in Los Angeles, Watkins averaged 21 points and 9 rebounds per game, leading her team to the CIF Southern Section Open Division title game and the regional final. She was named the Los Angeles Times Player of the Year. In 2020, Watkins was named Sports Kid of the Year by Sports Illustrated Kits. As a sophomore at Windward, she averaged 27 points and 12 rebounds per game. Entering her junior year, Watkins transferred to Sierra Canyon School in Los Angeles. She led her team to the Open Division state title and a 32 record as a junior. After averaging 25 points, 10.6 rebounds, and 3.2 assists, Watkins was named California Gatorade Player of the Year and Miss Basketball. She earned Player of the Year honors from the Los Angeles Times and Los Angeles Daily News. As a senior, Watkins averaged 27.3 points, 13.8 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game, leading Sierra Canyon to the CIF Southern Section Open Division title, a 31-1 record, and the regional final. On senior night, she scored a career-high 60 points, the second most points in a game in area history, in an 88-39 win over Notre Dame House School. Watkins was recognized as Gatorade National Player of the Year and Naismith Prep Player of the Year. She repeated as Player of the Year from the Los Angeles Times and Los Angeles Daily News, as well as California Gatorade Player of the Year and Miss Basketball. Watkins played in the McDonald's All-American game where she shared MVP honors and the Nike Hoop Summit. Recruiting. Watkins was considered a 5-star recruit and the #1 player in the 2023 class, according to ESPN. On November 15, 2022, she announced her commitment to USC over offers from South Carolina and Stanford. College career. Freshman season. On November 6, 2023, Watkins made her college debut and scored 32 points in an 83-74 upset win over AP No. 7 Ohio State. She set the USC record for points in a freshman debut, surpassing Lisa Leslie from 1990. On November 22, she posted her first double-double with 31 points and 12 rebounds in a 71-70 win over Penn State. It was the first of 3 consecutive 30-point games by Watkins, which tied Cheryl Miller for the longest such streak in program history. On January 14, 2024, Watkins recorded 32 points and 10 rebounds in a 73-65 win over AP No. 2 UCLA. On February 2nd, she scored a career-high 51 points and grabbed 11 rebounds in a 67-58 victory over AP No. 4 Stanford. Watkins broke the USC single-game scoring record held by Sheree Nelson since 1989. It was the first 50-point game by an NCAA Division I freshman since Elena Deladone of Delaware in 2010. On February 23rd, Watkins scored 42 points in an 87-81 win over AP No. 11 Colorado. She set the single-game scoring record for the Galen Center, her team's home arena, and had her 11th 30-point game, eclipsing Cheryl Miller for the most in a season by a USC player. In her next game, Watkins posted 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists in a 74-68 loss to AP No. 18 Utah, passing Paula McGee for the program freshman single-season scoring record. At the end of the regular season, she was named Pac-12 Freshman of the Year and All-Pac-12, while earning all defensive team honors from the league's media. In the semifinals of the 2024 Pac-12 tournament, Watkins posted 33 points and 10 rebounds in an 87 double overtime win over UCLA. She set the tournament's single-game scoring record by a freshman. Although Watkins was held to 9 points on 2 of 15 shooting in the final, her team defeated Stanford 67-58 to win its first Pac-12 tournament since 2014. She led USC to the Elite 8 of the 2024 NCAA tournament, where she had 29 points and 10 rebounds in an 87-63 loss to UConn. During the game, Watkins broke the Division I freshman scoring record held by Tina Hutchinson of San Diego State since 1984. As a freshman, she averaged 27.1 points, 7.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 2.3 steals per game, ranking second among Division I players in scoring. Watkins was a unanimous first-team All-American. She earned first-team All-American accolades from the AP and the United States Basketball Writers Association, USBWA, and made the Women's Basketball Coaches Association, WBCA, Coaches All-American team. She received the Ann Meyers Drysdale Award as the nation's top shooting guard and was named the top Division I Freshman of the Year by the USBWA and the WBCA. Sophomore season. Entering her sophomore season, Watkins was named an AP Preseason All-American and the Big Ten Preseason Player of the Year. In her season debut, on November 4, 2024, she posted 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks in a 68-66 win over AP number 20 Ole Miss. On November 15th, Watkins became the fastest USC player to reach 1,000 career points, 38 games, and tied for the 4th fewest games in Division I history to reach the mark, as part of a 22-point effort against Santa Clara. On December 3rd, she scored a season-high 40 points and shot 9 of 11 from three-point range in a 94-52 victory over California Baptist, breaking the program's single-game record in three-pointers. On December 21st, she led USC to a 72-70 win against AP number 4 UConn, with 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. On January 12, 2025, she posted 35 points on 13 of 15 shooting, 11 rebounds, and 5 steals in a 95-73 win over Penn State. Watkins led USC to a 71-60 victory over undefeated AP number 1 UCLA on February 13th, recording 38 points, 11 rebounds, 8 blocks, and 5 assists. She became the first Division I player in 20 seasons with at least 35 points, 5 blocks, and 5 assists in a game. On March 1st, Watkins scored 30 points in a rematch with AP number 2 UCLA, helping her team win 80-67 and clinch the Big Ten regular season championship. On March 24, 2025, USC announced that Watkins had torn the anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, in her right knee during a game against Mississippi State during the second round of the 2025 NCAA tournament. The injury and subsequent surgery effectively ended her sophomore season, where she was the nation's 4th leading scorer. She was named Women's National Player of the Year by the USBWA, along with being named the Naismith College College Player for the 2024-25 season. Watkins was also the winner of the 2025 John R. Wooden Award. Watkins was chosen over fellow finalists Madison Booker of Texas, Hannah Hidalgo of Notre Dame, Lauren Betts of UCLA, and Paige Buchers of UConn. She was named the Ann Meyers Drysdale Shooting Guard of the Year, becoming the first ever back-to-back winner of the prestigious award. Junior season. On September 29, 2025, it was announced that Watkins would be sitting out for the 2025-2026 basketball season due to her ACL injury. National team career. Watkins won a gold medal with the United States at the 2021 FIBA Under-16 Americans Championship in Mexico. She averaged 20 points, 5.7 rebounds, 5.2 steals, and 3.7 assists per game, earning tournament MVP honors. At the 2022 FIBA Under-17 World Cup in Hungary, Watkins led her team to the gold medal and was named MVP, averaging 13.1 points, 6.4 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 2.3 steals per game. Personal life.
Watkins is the daughter of Robert Neal Watkins and Sari Watkins. She has 3 siblings, Molly, Dami, and Mar. Her great-grandfather, Ted Watkins, founded the Watts Labor Community Action Committee. Ted Watkins remains an inspiration in JuJu's life. I feel like my family, my great-grandfather, and my grandfather have done so much for the community that it inspires me to want to take that step and really use my platform for something bigger than just basketball. She lists her family as a main source of motivation in her basketball career and life. Watkins also emphasizes importance of community. JuJu is an active member in her community. She told CBS Sports, "From a philanthropy aspect, I try to be as active as I can." Endorsements. In 2022, as a high school junior, Watkins signed with Clutch Sports Group, becoming the first female athlete to be represented by the agency. Later that year, she signed a name, image, and likeness (NIL) deal with Nike. In October 2024, Watkins signed a multi-year contract extension with Nike, described by ESPN as one of the largest shoe deals in women's basketball. She has also signed NIL deals with AT&T, Celsius, Dove, Gatorade, NerdWallet, Ritz, State Farm, and Wells Fargo, among other companies. Watkins has invested in the women's 3-on-3 basketball league Unrivaled. She is estimated to be one of the highest-earning women's college basketball players from NIL deals and was named Best NIL Athlete by Sports Business Journal in 2024.